G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Starfield. Hope you guys are doing well. We've just landed here at, well, Sidonia, I think. This is a location on the planet Mars, and we're looking for a fellow by the name of Moara. He's apparently part of the Vanguard, and yeah, we're trying to see if we can actually find this artifact, or another artifact, which he might be holding. It's questionable whether or not it is an artifact, actually, so he's just sort of got some sort of ornament that he's showing around to different people, which could be the artifact. So let's see if we can go and find him. One thing to note though, before the end of the previous episode, we did also have some weird explosion, and from what I could tell, maybe that is a regular thing that happens here. And they do.
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always going to be plenty of work.
Some kind of mining here, and there are constantly explosions, maybe in the background, to help with the mining process. One thing about a lot of the NPCs in this game is they definitely stop to talk to you and say random stuff constantly, and I feel like I keep getting interrupted. But anyway, we're at the bar. I have no idea what the name of the bar is, but let's go have a chat with the bartender.
Serving drinks, keep it simple or keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
Okay. Any local rumors?
But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Okay, well, fair enough. Come on, I'm not gonna spill anything to anyone.
You're right, because I'm not telling you jack shit. Now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama.
Ooh, okay. Playing hardball. I'm looking for a Vanguard named Moara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Jeez, okay. Space isn't kind to the lost. He's in trouble or worse.
Sounds about right, yeah. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
he has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Oh, damn. 2,500 credits. I could say that we need some work. Let's ask him, or could we persuade him? I'm just a little bit confused if we're sort of closing off any avenues to try and make some more creds, but anyway, let's try and persuade him. We did say that we're going to be a smooth talker here.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
well, let's give this a go. I mean, we managed to do it last time. I have no idea if we have any luck this time. What matters to you more, the money or Moara's life?
Yeah, I get your point.
Is this just simple math here and I just need to add like another 2 and that's what I should be going with, or should I be going with any of these other ones? We could be the only ones who could find him.
Maybe. Alright, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Okay, so I guess we're going to Venus then. let's have another chat here, though.
Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
And we'll talk to him about a couple of other things. So we'll get a drink in a moment. What's good to drink around here?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Alright, well, I generally disagree with that, but anyway, let's get a drink anyway.
What's your poison?
Let's take a look here. I mean, we've got beer already. What's beer-teeny? A beer-teeny? A mixture of beer and vodka. Definitely an acquired taste. I don't really know if I want to buy like something expensive, but why don't we just give one of these things a try? Oh, actually, we don't actually drink it here. I thought we would actually sit down and drink, but nope. Not a chance. In that case, maybe I'll just give some alcohol a try right now. So we can have this beer, or let's just take a look here. Yeah, here we go. So the amber ale. Actually, we have two. Why don't we just have one of them? Gives us plus 75 damage resistance for 3 minutes. Minus 10% O2 recovery for 3 minutes as well. Okay. Maybe we should be having it before fights and stuff, so... But screw it. Let's have one anyway. You know. Let's get soused every now and
I
then.
could never leave these people behind. Their continued success is my life's work.
Okay. Sarah's still tagging along. Now, I don't know if I should, like, explore a little bit more around this area, or if I should just move on to the ship straight away. Because I guess our objective is not on this planet after all. I don't mind just having a quick look around. I suppose that red icon there probably means that we would be stealing if we took some of this stuff, so let's not get into trouble straight away, shall we?
We got some of the best mechanics in the business here.
Sure, sure. Deimos. I think this was the company that is the direct competitor to Walter's company. Walter Eklund. Eklund, I think it's called. His company. So these are the main competitors. Alright, let's go up here. Not too much more going on.
Hello.
Okay, interesting. Let's head this way and let's see if there's anything else. I mean, this place looks quite big.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Yeah, I guess you could say that again. Trade authority. Okay, so we can sell stuff here if we wanted to.
Bothering me for a reason.
Okay, lock is too difficult. I guess if we get really, really good at lock picking, we could probably try to go in there. But no doubt people will probably be a little bit annoyed at us if we did that.
To Mars, they say. The bay is great, they say. So's the crippling depression.
Going on in
If you
here?
need a little, touch up, I'm happy to help.
Touch up, you say? What do you mean by that?
Nothing's ever easy here. There's never a slow day.
Pay 500 credits. I'd like to enhance myself, please. What? Let's try this. 500 credits? I think we can burn 500 credits just to
Certainly.
find out
Let's
what
get to
this
work
thing
on it.
is. Oh, right. Okay. Are we saying... Ah, yes, we can actually play around with the character creation once more. Nice. Okay. Well, somehow we ended up with all of these earrings, which I didn't really want. So I might just quickly fix that up right now. Since we've, paid the 500 creds, we may as well. Tattoos, complexion, jewelry, here we go. Yeah, somehow we ended up with 16 here, but I didn't really want any earrings, but now that we saw what earrings look like on us, maybe it's okay? I don't know why it's not showing up. Maybe the game's going a little bit buggy here. Oh, actually no, sorry, I'm selecting the wrong thing. Jewelry color. Yeah, maybe just one side. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah, we'll go for something a little bit tame, like that. Jewelry color. No, I reckon we'll go with just one. I think that doesn't look too bad. Alright, let's commit. Oh, okay. We get to rename the character again. Alright. Let's confirm. Save changes, yes. Alright, cool. Do you get a lot of business here in Sidonia?
You'd be surprised, I think. There are many dangerous jobs on Mars. Mining, military training, manufacturing. As such, there are sometimes accidents. Therefore, it stands to reason there is a lot of reconstructive surgery to be done after the other doctors and surgeons do their work. The work being done here at this enhanced branch may not be as glamorous as others, but it is no less important to those that receive it.
Fair enough, fair enough. What do you think of living and working on Mars?
I took this job because I thought it would be easier and low stress. I thought, who would be getting cosmetic surgery in a place like this? But I was wrong. I am constantly busy treating scars, fitting prosthetics, and helping people recover from the dangers of working here. I want to keep working for Enhance. But until my transfer is approved and a replacement is found, it looks as if I'll be stuck here.
Okay, hey, reconstructive surgery is important and can even be more fulfilling.
You're probably right. At the end of the day, I'm helping someone look their best. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, mate. Take pride in your work. Alright,
Be safe.
So, let's get going. Do we want to look around a little bit more? Just a tiny little bit more, guys. Then we'll work our way towards Venus. Just curious about what this place is all about. Okay, did I just read like Lug's accommodation or something? Locked doors. Okay. Got the bathrooms here. Plenty of lockers. Can we steal their toilet paper? We can, if we really wanted to, but I don't think we need toilet paper right now. Yeah, okay, so this is like apartments or something like that, maybe? So, let's move on, shall we?
Journalistic integrity at its finest. Assess and end.
Sometimes I wish I had taken an easier job.
Yeah, there's a huge area underneath us as well.
Another derelict vessel.
I mean, I'm not entirely sure if perhaps maybe we're exploring things a little bit prematurely here, because maybe we can come back to all of this. But yeah, look at all this like rock formations, and there are various excavators here as well. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a lot of stuff for us to do here. I don't know if Sidonia is as big as New Atlantis, but there's still quite a large space here, quite a lot of people, so we'll probably be visiting this place quite often.
How are you doing? It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
I'm doing great, actually. Thanks for asking. Just got a new job, a new apartment, so things are looking up.
Nice, okay. I really like how there are, you know, all these random conversations happening everywhere. Sure, there are people who just stop and, you know, blurt out random things to you.
Reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter?
A bounty hunter?
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
Let's have a chat here. Trackers Alliance agent.
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to round up and kill wanted criminals. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, or check out our posts on the mission boards.
Sweet. I definitely am up for a little bit of bounty hunting when we can. I want to check if there's a bounty on my head. We do have the wanted background, so let's do that.
Oh, darling, a bounty on you. That is quite the pickle you've gotten yourself into. This ain't a normal bounty. Looks like someone's paying Ecliptic and paying them good. But don't worry, sugar, I got you. For 3,000 creds, I can make sure your sheet's as clear as a summer night on Parima.
Ooh, okay. So we can get it removed permanently. Let's not do that.
Of course. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
As I said before, I think I don't mind, you know, fighting a few bounty hunters here and there if we need to get by. What's the Trackers Alliance?
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
I'm looking for bounty hunting work.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt. Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
Alright, fair enough, and got a new activity there, that's good. Got any good bounty hunting stories?
Should I tell you? What the hell? It got me in trouble, but it's a good story. So, I got a bounty for this guy. Real tough spacer, you know? I find a ship, board without him knowing, and I literally catch him with his pants down, getting ready for the day or something, I don't know. Anyway, before he can react, I tackle him to the ground to cuff him, and he lets off a sly quip thinking he's got game, but I don't take kindly to that kind of advance, see? And well, Bounty says alive or dead, so I make the call and I put him down. Anyway, turns out it wasn't the right guy, but this guy was also wanted. What are the odds, right? Well, the Alliance didn't think it was as funny as I did, so now I'm stuck here helping new recruits.
Okay, well, let's get going, guys.
Hope I never have to kill you.
I hope so too. Let's get ourselves to Venus, and let's see if we can find this Moara guy. So I think we've been faffing about a little bit beginning of this episode. Oh god, I need to put my spacesuit on. Jeez, I'm gonna have to remember to do that every single time. Okay, let's do that. Oh no. There we go. Nice. All right. Do we have our helmet on? Yes, we do. Okay. Righto, so Venus. I'm guessing we're going to one of the moons of Venus, perhaps? That part's not really clear, but I'm sure we'll work it out. Sarah with us? Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, but
let's get this crate into space.
Sure. I'm kind of itching to use this new rifle that we picked up in the second episode. So hopefully we can blast some fools. Okay, so let's take off, and I guess as soon as we're in orbit, we'll just set a course for Venus. Righto, let's track our mission here. So, actually we've got the Dream Home mission that's just appeared as well. You have a 125,000 credit mortgage on your dream home on the planet Nisoi in the Olympus system. You will have to keep paying a weekly mortgage payment unless you either pay off the loan or let Galbank foreclose on your property. For either of those, you need to go to Landry Holyfield at Galbank's New Atlantis branch. Okay. But we can visit the dream home, or we can go see Landry Holyfield. Holyfeld, sorry. We'll definitely go visit the dream home at some point, but let's focus up and get ourselves to Venus. So let's set a course and let's travel. Okay. Apparently we need to talk to Sarah.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent, the devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. Doubt they know where our Vanguard is. Why are Varun Zealots out here near Venus? You see Vanguard Moara's ship anywhere? Why are Varun Zealots out here near Venus? No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
Do you see Vanguard Moara's ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
Okay, let's try and sneak here.
So we need to get to the beacon without being attacked.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
Okay. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engine, and stay as far away from the enemy ships as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it. Okay, cool. Well, let's try and reduce everything now. Let's slow down, because don't want to get too close just yet. Let's take off all of our energy from all of the other ship systems here, and yeah, let's make our approach. Press E to cycle between space targets. Yep. Just want the satellite beacon though. Now, with our shield being offline though, this is kind of dangerous, so...
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Okay. So what are we saying here? Space cults? Possibly. But yeah, if we do get discovered, I am going to pretty much pump a lot of energy into shields immediately, because we need to try and power up the shields and try to avoid damage. We already have a little bit of damage on the hull currently, so that's not so great. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how fast is too fast. They haven't seemed to notice us just yet. I was sort of hoping maybe I can go behind asteroids and stuff like that as well to mask our location. And I don't suppose using the boost might actually give us away as well. Potentially. I wonder if there's a way to look around while you're in the ship and sort of still head in the same direction, because that would be useful. Hey, let's start slowing down here.
This is back on Moara. To all UC-affiliated ships, I'm heading to the Nova Galactic Star Yard orbiting Earth's moon. Yeah, I know. The whole place is decommissioned. And I need parts for emergency repairs. Hopefully it hasn't been picked clean yet.
Okay. There we go. So we've got our next heading. Let's actually plot a course there. So Nova Galactic Star Yard. Yep, let's travel. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting stealth mechanics while we're in the ship.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Forget about finding the artifact. I want to walk on the moon. What happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave it?
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started. managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Wow, okay. So there you go. Something definitely happened on the Earth, and I wonder if there's any reason for the Earth losing its atmosphere, but maybe we might get to learn that. Let's see if Vanguard Moara is in that star yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select the ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears. You'll need to select the ship in your HUD. Ah, interesting. Okay, we'll give it a go. Let's power things up though, so let's go shields, missiles, ballistic weapons, and lasers. Got a bit of a balance of everything here. And let's make our approach. Alright, so we're close enough to hail. Okay, we're not really getting any response, but I assume maybe something similar will happen when we're close enough to dock here? What is that? Oh, okay, it's just a satellite dish. Alright, yeah, we should be able to dock now. Yeah, let's board. Ah, yes, pleasant. Okay. Maybe let's get our weapons ready. You never know.
2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew. They pillage abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
Okay, so she's not wearing her spacesuit, so I'm gonna take off the spacesuit as well. And just use the jumpsuit. Let's try and loot stuff if we can. Utility flight suit. Sure, I'll take that. Another digipick, Nova Galactic cap, wire spool. Egmont desk assistant. Okay. Soba noodles, yes please. Alright. Okay, he's got a rip shank, probably stuck into him. I thought this was a safe for a second, but it doesn't look like it. I think I don't need any more Nova Galactic caps. We'll just take the one. So this is an advanced pick, or sorry, lock. Okay, yeah, so it's too difficult for us. Let me actually take a look at our skill tree for a second, guys. So, no. How do we access our skills. Ah, here we go. Alright. I know we don't have any skill points, but I just want to see at what point we can actually improve our lockpicking. Theft. Unlock the ability to pickpocket targets. There's a chance you get extra stuff by 5% less. Sell for 10% more. Gastronomy. Maybe it's not here, and maybe we just need to keep lockpicking and improving. Oh, here we go. You can attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can be banked. Ah, okay. Yeah, that seems really good. Definitely going to invest in security when we can. So, right. Let's continue. Okay, quiet so far. Plenty more dead bodies though. Star Roamer pack. Entirely sure what that is. I think we've got like new items in here, right? Star Roamer pack. Basic boost pack. Compare to equipped. Got the tunnel mining pack. Actually, that's right. We haven't looked at our packs because we did get this thing, the Constellation pack. Let's actually put that on. And yeah, compared to what we were using, this one has a basic boost pack, which means that we should be able to sort of boost around when we need to. That is provided that we've got the spacesuit on, I assume. Okay, we've got movement and fighting. Just grab a few things here. We've found grenades several times. I'm not entirely sure how we actually use them. Ooh, okay. Let me try something here. Okay, I tried throwing a grenade with the G key, but it doesn't seem to work.
Let's do this.
Okay, there are so many enemies on the HUD right now. I'm getting a little bit worried. I'm not entirely sure who these spaces are fighting, actually. Oh god. I quite like this weapon, actually. It's not bad.
Scavenging them. No end for them.
Another Kraken.
Damn it. Totally lost them.
Let's just try and loot stuff before we move on. Plenty of food here. I like it. Can't access this. Ah, there we go. Com relay. Digipick. Yes, I like digipicks. We'll eat all the toast later. Superfood paste kit. Seaweed snacks multi-pack. Absolutely. Barbacoa wrap. Yes. Cereal. More sandwiches. Alright. Look, there's probably too much food here. I probably shouldn't carry all of the foods, should I? I'll start leaving some of the foods because I think it's going to be plentiful based on what we've seen so far.
Don't stock up on junk.
Hey, you said I could do whatever I want, right? This is my approach. Miso soup? Yes, I'll have miso soup. Okay, it sounds like the fighting's actually stopped, so maybe they've sort of killed each other.
Let's do this.
Okay, we've got only 37 rounds remaining. I'm gonna actually switch to a different weapon now, so maybe I'll give the Kraken a try. I've had that for a while.
One over here! Ah! My eyes! Line 'em up!
Let's heal up a little bit. So this weapon's not bad, but not the best at range, I don't think. Oh lord.
Looks like the last of them.
Good cover. Alright, laser cartridges, nice. And an Equinox. I'll probably leave the Equinox, to be fair. Let's take a look at our mass. Okay, we do have a little bit of space to work with. Maybe we can take another one. Sell it off at some point. I feel like we need to backtrack here and just check out all the stuff that might be available in this area. So maybe starting from here. Yeah, there's even more stuff over there. Even more enemies as well. Ecliptic. Oh god, alright. So these are the guys that are after us, I think. So we've got to be careful. Another Grendel. Let's take all of that. Yeah, okay, these Ecliptic guys, they look badass. So the guys who are after us are not really messing around. Ecliptic spacesuit. We'll check that out in a moment. Since we have all of this food, why don't we actually eat some? Barbacoa wrap. Yep. Sandwich. Root beer. Apples. Yep. Chunks beef. Chocolates. Chunks pie. Cereal. Yeah, we'll have the water. That's fine. And spiced worms. Tasty. Black engineering outfit. Alright, do we want to fight the Ecliptic guys here, or do we want to just go down that way first? We sort of need to get through to this side anyway, so we're going to have to fight these mercenaries. I think almost missed this room right here. Bad People, Bad Jokes, Volume 1. Knock knock, who's there? Baroon, Baroon who? Baroon, Baroon. Listen to that engine. Okay, I'm not gonna keep going, guys. That is ridiculous. Crimson Cabin. 2301 finally saw the release of Crimson Cabin, Paul Lamont's long-awaited sequel to the hit novel The Fruit Cellar. Like his previous works, it sold in the millions throughout the settled systems. Freedom, savory, delicious freedom. The hag smiled as she peered up at the open trapdoor. She slithered rather than climbed her way up the narrow, rickety staircase. In seconds, she emerged from the fruit cellar into the cabin proper. Someone, some unknown ally to the dark, had broken the arcane seals that had been put in place for years before. Sunlight, glaring and harsh, poured in through the open front door. And now, hissed the hag, I will leave this cabin behind and visit my beloved Vermont once more. Okay. Nothing of interest here. I'm trying to look for like safes and stuff like that. Nicholas Nickleby, we've seen that. Plushy Parsec Pooch. Should we take that? Yes. I think so. Nice. We got another little tune there. Missing. Will you guys quit hiding my pen? This isn't funny anymore. Alright, not too much going on here. No safes or anything like that, so that's a shame. Maybe in here. Oh man, we need expert lockpicking to come in here. Maybe we can actually come back and revisit this place.
Find anything useful?
Yep, plenty of bullets. Ooh, okay, UC security helmet. I'll take that. I'll take the meal tray. Okay, this guy really likes to drink on the job, I reckon. Plenty of empty beer bottles. Either that, or these spacers like to hang out here and drink beer. Maybe. This seems like some kind of a medical facility. Ablative ground crew pack. Sure. Maybe I'll take a look at that very shortly here. Modified Equinox. I'll take that. And Star Roamer space helmet. Cool. Let's take a look at some gear here. See if we can actually switch to something a little bit better. Ecliptic spacesuit. So it gives us lower physical protection. Better energy protection though. I guess overall it might be a little bit better. I'm not sure what these EM stats are for exactly. Let's take a look at the I guess the clothes that we're wearing underneath a spacesuit. Black engineering outfit. Blue collar off-work hat, engineering outfit. Hazmat suit, minor utility. Nova Galactic cap. I don't know about the caps, guys. A lab outfit. Space Rogue muscle gear. UC security helmet. So, I suppose this helmet is something that you would wear when you're not wearing the spacesuit. Interesting. Utility flight suit. This kind of looks cool. Cooler than what we're currently wearing, so I might actually wear that. I guess we're taking a bit of a hit to our physical resistances though, and thermal. And it is a little bit heavier, but you know what? We look cooler. That's what's the most important here. Let's face it. Nothing else matters. Gravity Paradigm. I think that was the first book that we read. Nothing of interest. Alright, I think this is end of the line, potentially. Search and rescue key. What is that? Seems like it could be important. Sword of Damocles. Okay, yeah, this is way too long, guys, but if you want to have a read, I'll just cycle through for you. Okay. Bit disappointing. Righto. Let's backtrack and let's see if we can fight through those ecliptic fellows. And yeah, gotta try and remember that there's that locked room, and if we do have the ability to come back here at some point when we've got more in lockpicking. Okay, yeah, these guys are a little bit spongier, I feel.
Hearing things. I'm sure they had something we can use.
Watch out, Sarah. Get in the way. Alright, very good. There's still a couple on my HUD. So let's just be careful here. Got a side star? You know, this Kraken is actually not so bad. Ooh. Wow, okay. Got kicked in the face there. Meal pack, eggs. Sure. An Eon. Oh yes, we do have plenty of Eons. Oh god. There are so many more on the HUD right now. What is going on? Take more of the spacesuits if we want to, but I think we're getting very close to maxing out our weight here, so I just want to be a little bit careful about that. In fact, can I actually...
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, but I reckon I just want to trade some gear with
See
you.
what I'm carrying?
And let's actually swap to our stuff here, and I'm gonna put away a few things, so... Yep, you can carry all of that. And... maybe you can carry these packs as well. And plenty of apparel that you can also carry for me. I wonder if there's going to be a limit to how much you can carry though. But yeah, let's get rid of all of this. And maybe the weapons?
Dropping off a few.
Let's do that again. Weapons. Yeah, she can take the cutter, I think. Equinox. I think we're done for now with the Equinox. I'll maybe go back to the Eon or the Rattler. Modified Equinox. If we're gonna use the Equinox, this is gonna be this one. Have we used the Maelstrom before? Maybe not. Maybe I should switch to the Maelstrom. Side Star. This is what we picked up before. Kind of want to use this. Yeah, okay. I think that's looking decent. Yeah.
Until later.
Alright, let's keep going. So... let's maybe just switch this up to... yeah, let's try the Maelstrom. See what the Maelstrom is all about. I just got a little laser sight there. Okay. Don't think there's anything else of interest in this area. Unless I'm just completely missing stuff. Okay, through here apparently, but there's also stuff going on upstairs, so I'm just going to check that out first. And we know there are plenty of enemies here, so let's try and sneak a little bit. Miso soup multi-pack. Speaking of food, might just eat a little bit more here. There we go. Save up on a few of those med packs. Reds, yes please. Ooh, digipicks. Definitely need those. Alright, let's see what's going on this side. Perhaps maybe the door is going to open on this other side. Ooh, okay, we've just gotten discovered here. This one's locked. Novice, we should be able to unlock that if we wanted to. Can we get through here? Yes, we can. Okay. Try and get a bit of a flank here, although I'm not entirely sure this is really going to help. Oh my god, this guy is very, very spongy. Let's actually switch out because we've ran out of bullets. We'll try the side star, actually. 144 rounds, or spare rounds at least. Very good. Oh god. I've just gotten burnt quite a bit there. I mean, how many shots is this guy gonna take? My lord. Let's heal again. Jeez, alright. Still a few more targets here. Good work. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that was a little bit messy. And I feel like we're going to have to backtrack quite a bit here to look at what loots we can get. And I think this is the door that we were going to open before. But we decided to sort of go upstairs. I definitely think we could have handled that a little bit better though. Alright, so let's just look around a tiny bit. Storage crates. With nothing in it, apparently.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Okay, we sort of came in from there. I think I should be using the Heart Plus when I get the chance. Frag mines. I need to try and find out how to use grenades properly. I'll do that off camera. Oh, wow. A shotgun, I think this is? Coachman. Well, we'll definitely take that, and we'll give it a go for a little bit. For now, though, I'm really liking this handgun that we've got. This is the really tough one before. Disassembler Rescue Axe. A lot of credits as well. I mean, I'll take the Rescue Axe purely for the purposes of selling it at some point. Origin of the species. Chapter 1, variation under domestication. Included is a rather incomprehensible list of varieties of species. When we look to the individuals of the same variety of sub-variety of our older cultivated plants and animals, one of the first points which strikes us is that they generally differ much more from each other than do the individuals of any one species or variety in a state of nature. When we reflect on the vast diversity of the plants and animals which have been cultivated and which have varied during all ages under the most different climates and treatment, I think we are driven to conclude that this greater variability is simply due to our domestic productions having been raised under conditions of life not so uniform as, and somewhat different from, those to which the parent species have been exposed under nature. Darwin's theory on the origin of species on Earth continues through 14 full chapters, ranging from biology to geography and everything in between. Deep core spacesuit. Interesting. And have we been here before? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, our objective is to climb through here, so I'm guessing we're gonna find out if this Moara fella is in there or not, but I think we've been paying for quite a while now. It's about an hour already, so I think this is probably a good place for us to call it an episode. In the next one, we'll continue on and see if we can find Moara, and then I guess wait for our next move. I'm sure Sarah will tell us what to do next. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.